back right where we left off. Blank in the stone forest, petrified himself. About to say, explaining a little bit from last episode. If you don't know what a golden needle is, in the first couple of games, in the original, like, I think it's the first 6. I don't remember if 7 has a gold needle. I know 8 doesn't. The thing to cure stone was a golden needle. I don't remember why. I just remember that it removes the stone effect. In this game, the stone effect is cured by a soft. Let's say Arnett is showing signs of life for the first time since she got kidnapped by the plant monsters, not us. You talked slow? Which is wrong, because the princess would have been stowing aboard the ship. Something that doesn't seem to go through Richard's head. Better say, rather long scene here around the campfire. A little bit of helpful little advice there. North and South Gate are both sealed, which means when we do eventually get to the world map, going to them has, while it has a little bit of a purpose, it's not going to get you any further in the story. I just say that little jingle there means you slept the evening. At this point, I'm fairly certain we don't have any softs at this point, so even if we did have them, plot demands we can't use them. He is petrified by the power of plot. Anyway. That to say, there's your destination, the Cavern of the South. Cavern. So far, all we know about the mist is that it spawns monsters and apparently can cause some kind of sickness in the mind or body and spawns monsters. Making sense why I think there's actually an increased encounter rate down below the mist, which actually makes this a rather decent early grind area. And here we meet Monty again. Okay. We are a little stronger than we need be for most characters, but and here we get the ATE and a tutorial. I'm not gonna read this because I've played the game before. And Mogster, while has helpful advice for you guys who are first time players, for people like me, I already know most of what Mogster is gonna tell you. If anything I've forgotten, he'll be in here, but yeah, but to say I all of this is already been pretty much explained. The icon is when you hit start or select, the icon pops over your head. Moogles you talk to, of course, we've already used them. Trance, like I said, you take damage in battle from enemies. You build trance. Abilities I've already shown. Battles we've been through. Help menu I'm not going to explain. Help menu is basically if you want to go through do you want to go through the help menu, feel free to go through it. I don't want to. About to say, here's the real helpful part. The key item, the Moogle's Flute. About to say, while that is kind of true, it's also not 100% true. Koopa Bowl. Whack. He's more worried about he's more worried about the Koopo than the everybody else. All right. And for the first time in this LP, we are going to get to see the world map. Of course, we've got a tutorial here how to do everything. About to say the whistle that we got, the Moogle's whistle. We got allows us to call up a save point anywhere we want on the overworld. In any individual area, though, it will not work because most of them have their own save point. That's say X allowed you to enter buildings and vehicles. Let's say select toggles the map you can see underneath the tutorial. Left and right will move the camera around. I'll show you that in a bit. L2 and R2 do camera rotation and perspectives. Say you see left, right. I say I've just locked it. It shouldn't move, or it shouldn't, but apparently it does. And that's perspective. I don't really like the overhead perspective. And as you can see here, you can't go back into the evil forest. Alrighty. Well, we got a couple more minutes. I'd say that's where we want to go, and as you can see, it is actually south of where we start. Off that way is the northern. The northern gate is kind of on the other side of this river, so I can't exactly show you that now. What I can show you is over there. Say, I'm led to believe that this is either the south gate or this is a random encounter. Swirly effect, swirly. Okay, you've seen these enemies, so we'll be back after the battle. Oh, I forgot to equip Garnet. This is not going to be as good as I hope. You'll get to stick around for this fight, for the simple fact you'll get to see About to say, I'll show off a little bit of Garnet. Okay, nobody's going to trance yet. Good. Let's have them attack. Steal. About to say, I remember showing it earlier, but again, here's all her summons. Again, all of them have just giant HP, MP costs. HP? I don't care. Taking a little bit of damage. Minus Strike is completely useless now that we've healed him to full. If Richard had less than full HP, Minus Strike would do how much he is missing from his max HP. Which means that's actually could be a rather effective attack if you've figured out a way to set him into constant critical mode. Garnet is level 1. That's why we're going to be, I'm going to be grinding off Screen and Echo Screen. Echo Screens are good for when eventually monsters start muting our casters. Okay. I'm gonna equip Garnet real quick. Be right back. And we're back. Alright. This is the South Gate. Ah. Okay. Alright. These are snake monsters. I'm gonna end this battle quickly because something just came up. I was gonna end off soon anyway. Because we're running out of time. But anyway. It's Black Magic Fire. Spread it out. Okay, there we go. Both are dead. No, one's dead. Bonk the other one with the stick. Didn't die. Shinji, finish. Thank you. Alright. Well, I think this is where we're going to leave it off. Next time, I'll show off the South Gate. Let's see. Goblin card. Next time, I'll show off the South Gate. Hope everybody had a nice time. See you later. Bye.